You will learn how to install Flutter with FVM in this tutorial. Let's get started. If you don't have time to watch this video, I recommend reading this installation guide. In the description, I included a link. I'm going to install it to my Windows computer. Git for Windows. Click here to download. Now let's install it. Next. 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 Use the Nano editor by default. Next. 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 Install. Finish. Next, open the Git Bash terminal. Check the version with this command. The installer can now be deleted after installation. The next step is to install the Flutter SDK. Flutter Windows Stable. Here is the location, or you should extract the zip file. Here's what's inside the Flutter folder. This RAR folder can now be deleted. Create a source folder on your local disk C. Create source folder. Place the Flutter folder in the source folder. Make sure you add this folder to your environment variables. For clear instructions, always read the documentation. Update your path. You should add this bin folder to your environment variables. Go to your system environment variables, environment variables. Edit path. New. Find your bin folder. Copy this path. Paste it here. OK. 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 OK, let's check it. where Flutter Dart, Flutter version, Flutter Doctor, I want to disable reporting, Flutter config no analytics, disable Dart Tools analytics as well. The next step is to install Android Studio. Accept the terms and conditions and download it. Open and install it. Next. 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 Install. Next. Finish. OK. Don't send. Next. Select Standard. Next. 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 Accept. Accept. Finish. Finish. Open your command line next. Type Flutter Doctor. The command line tools component is missing. More actions. SDK Manager. SDK Tools. Select Android SDK command line tools latest. Apply. OK. Finish. OK. Once again, type Flutter Doctor. Type Flutter Doctor Android licenses. Yes. 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 Flutter Doctor again. Install Chrome. Download Chrome. Open and install it. Get started. Skip. Next. Skip. No thanks. Enter Flutter Doctor again. Install Visual Studio Code. Set up an editor. Flutter recommend install VS Code. Download for Windows. Open and install it. I accept the agreement. Next. 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 Check everything. Next. Install. Finish. Extensions. Search Flutter. Install. Search and install Dart. Control-Shift-P. Flutter new project. Application. Select a folder to create the project in. Yes, I trust the authors. Yes. Change no device to Chrome. Run start debugging. Run and debug. Let's test it out. It works. Open Android Studio. More actions. Virtual Device Manager. Create virtual device. Pixel, Excel. Next. SV2. Finish. Next. Select Graphics Hardware. Finish. Choose the emulator you want to use. Start debugging. It works well in Emulator. Let's run it on our phone next. Go to the settings on your phone, Additional Settings, Developer Options, USB Debugging. Instead of using Android Studio, select it to your phone. Run. Start debugging. It works. The next step is to install Flutter Version Management. Copy this command and paste it into Command Prompt. I already pasted, as you can see. Let's resolve this issue. Add this to your environment variables. Open System Environment Variables. Environment Variables. Edit path. Paste it here. OK. OK. Open your Visual Studio Code. Open your PowerShell and run fvm doctor. fvm releases. Here you can choose which version you want to install. This version is what I want to install. fvm install, then version. fvm list to display all Flutter version that you have installed. fvm use then version. To resolve this issue, click here. I'm going to open it in my browser. Open Developer Settings. Turn on Developer Mode. Yes. fvm use to switch to a specific version. Add it to your .git ignore. Copy this code. Paste it here. For automatic switching. Copy this code. Open Workspace Settings. Paste it here. fvm releases display the list of available version. Select the version you would like to install. fvm use in order to use a specific version. fvm Flutter run. Use this command if you encounter this error. fvm Flutter run. Let's set up our GitHub account. Copy this command. Paste it into your PowerShell. Let's create a GitHub repository. your repository name. I'm going to make it private. Create repository. Copy this link. Let's open a new project in Flutter. Copy an existing Git repository. Create a new Flutter app. Stage all changes. Save your staged changes. Create new branch. Link your local Git repository to remote repository. Push your local changes to the main branch. Refresh to see the changes. Our code is now available on GitHub. Let's change our Flutter version. Put this in your .git ignore. This should be added to your settings.json. Start debugging. Okay, it's working. To save our changes, use this command. It's working. Thanks for watching.